All right, hey guys, it's Jay. Hey, hope you're having a great week so far. I'm going to share with you today kind of it's a third part in a three-part video series where we've been talking about meeting a new potential referral partner. You take them out to coffee, take them out to lunch, and we said there's one thing you've got to make sure to avoid, and that's being the me monster. And we said the me monster is a guy who can't shut up. They're talking about themselves, their programs, their pricing, and it's so off-putting. So we've got to avoid that. And then in our last video, we said you need to come, if you're going to avoid being the me monster, you have to come prepared with a few strategic questions that you're going to ask. And I shared in the last video what those questions are. So if you haven't caught that, go back and read those, or watch that video. Okay, so let's assume now that that's gone well. You took them out, you had coffee, you didn't talk all about yourself, you weren't the me monster, you asked some really, really good questions. What next? Okay, well, often what happens is we'll say that we're talking now about a loan officer who's taken a potential referral partner, like a real estate agent, out to lunch. Okay, oftentimes that loan officer will come back from the one-on-one and they just jump right back into their work. They're in their voicemail, they're in their inbox, and they neglect the follow-up. There's no handwritten note, there's no follow-up text, there's no follow-up phone call. And so that's bad enough, right? That right there is no good. Compounding the problem, at least in my opinion, is that most loan officers in situations like that step into the one-on-one and leave the one-on-one with the wrong mindset, the wrong expectation. Typically, the expectation is, well, I've taken them out, I purchased them, a lunch or something. We had a really good time, and I think I connected with them. Where's the deal? Where's the deal? And that is such a confused and backwards mindset, and it shines through because you've now made this into something that's transactional. You care about the deal that you're going to get. You care about the money you're going to make off the deal, and you don't really care about the referral partner. You don't care about the real estate agent. And you're not necessarily using those words, but it's obvious. And so you wonder why they're not calling you back, why you're not getting a transaction. You've totally missed the point. Instead of trying to connect with them as a person, you've made it transactional. We have to get past that. What I have found, what I teach my clients is we try to go into conversations like this with the mindset that all I want to do, all I'm trying to accomplish is connect in such a way that the other person will want to hear from me again. Okay? Not an expectation that if I do really well, they're going to send me a deal tomorrow or the next day or next week. No. I'm going to feel great and if at the end of the conversation, they want to hear from me again. If I've done that, I'm way ahead of the game. If that happens, now you get to enter in the most important part of relationship building, which is the follow-up. You get to demonstrate to this, in this case, would be a real estate agent, demonstrate to them how you work. So we don't talk about how reliable we are, how great of communicators we are, how our team is all over it. No. We never talk about that. We show people. You show them how you do it. And so you're attentive to their needs. When you're in that one-on-one with them, they've shared something. Well, you make a mental note or you write it down and then you follow up with them. Maybe they had a question about an FHA program or a pricing question, or maybe it's something about the market in general. You follow up. You've paid attention to what they were talking about, and you address that issue. And so as opposed to having this mindset that somehow they're just going to send me a deal because I had a good conversation with them. No, this is just the opportunity. I've just opened the door to now show them that I'm ready to give, to love, to serve them, to take care of them, to help meet their needs as a person, right? And so we take everything away out of it being transactional. We don't talk about what a great job that we do. We show them. And so you follow up with a handwritten note. You follow up with a text message, with a phone call. And we do this strategic follow-up. I call it a 12-touch program. It can be 12 different touches. Maybe it's over 12 weeks. Maybe it's over 8 weeks. But the point is we want to have systematic touches scheduled in your calendar where you're going to follow up with that person. And we want to vary the mediums. So we're not going to just send emails because not everybody responds really well to emails. So it might be a text, then it might be an email, then it might be a handwritten note, then it might be an article that you print and you mail, put a sticky note on that article, provide some information that would be interesting to them. Maybe you connect with them on LinkedIn or Facebook or some other social media platform. But we vary these different mediums so that we can find out what's the best way that they prefer to be communicated with. That also shows this systematic, varied touch follow-up shows that like we pay attention. We are it's attention to detail. We're not it's not a hey, I've met you and I forget about you. Like I'm showing you if you refer deals to me, I'm going to be in constant communication with you, and it's going to look and feel like this, like me giving to you, helping you, serving you. I hope that helps. I can tell you if you will step into conversations and then leave these new conversations with potential referral partners with the emphasis on how can I give and love and serve, as opposed to when are they going to send me a deal, you're going to be miles ahead. I promise you. So, hey, I hope that helps, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.